Hello, here we are in the Breguet manufacture in Lorient, in la Vallée de Joux, to speak specially about the Reine de Naples collection, which is a feminine collection of Breguet. And here I am in a workshop with a movement of the Reine de Naples day and night assembled, and we are going to see how we could reach these results.
The Reine de Naples name comes from Caroline Murat, the youngest sister of Napoleon I, who became the Queen Consort of Naples and Sicily in 1808. 2 years after the beginning of her reign, she ordered a watch on a bracelet with minute repeater from Abraham-Louis Breguet. The movement also included a lever escapement and a thermometer, but above all, the watch had an oblong case and had been conceived to be actually worn on the wrist. For this reason, it is considered to be the first wristwatch in the history of watchmaking, and it was a lady's idea. Breguet launched the actual Reine de Naples collection in 2002, keeping the same oval shape for the case that the original had. Since its comeback, the collection has become rich and varied, ranging from simple models to very decorated and complicated ones. But the key element is that some movements are specially developed for it, which include complications that are either not available in men's watches or that are particularly evocative. In this, the Reine de Naples distinguishes itself clearly from other ladies' collection.
Let's see now how we create the design on the dials of the Reine de Naples. This is a guilloche machine tool. This is a technique that is used to create the special patterns that you can see on these special dials that are in fact all in gold when they are metallic. So let's have a look and see how the professionals do.
The case and the decoration of the dial can be also finely executed by using all the craftsmanship from jewelry universe like gem setting and engraving, as well as old and rare techniques. The art of cameo belongs among them. Usually performed on hard precious stones, this kind of three-dimensional engraving originates in the area of Naples, where local artisans traditionally use shells that they slowly carve with a steel stylus. Breguet launched the Reine de Naples Camea in 2008, whose dial represents a sunflower made using this technique. Moving to the calibers and technology, we can say that the Reine de Naples collection is dedicated to giving different access to high-end watchmaking for ladies. For instance, in 2011, the manufacturer presented the Reine de Naples Sonnerie au Passage, which means that the watch rings each hour automatically with 3 strikes on 2 different gongs. But in addition to the caliber itself, the engineers decided to attach the gongs to the upper crystal so as to have a louder sound, representing a very unusual and new way of designing a repeating movement. In 2013, Breguet presented a delicate interpretation of the day and night function with the Reine de Naples day and night. The complication is displayed by a disc made out of lapis lazuli, and the sun is represented by the balance wheel. Of course, the blue disc makes 1 revolution in 24 hours, but what is new and smart here is that the balance wheel, a crucial movement component, also turns around the central axis. This motion evokes clearly the principle of a tourbillon, as the position of the regulator changes constantly. Consequently, and because they are looking a little bit like jeweled candies, the Reine de Naples watches seem to conceal women's desire for real mechanical watches in a harmonious way. Caroline Murat might have liked these too.